Yo, what's going on, crew? As you can see, we've got the Ozark gravel rig. We're in the shop. I wanted to kind of go over this thing out there at the trail at Clemson and everything, but it started raining on us, so we're back here doing it. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all what we changed since the last update. We're throwing the Maxxis Rambler on the rear. Still got the the stock Kenda tire on the front. Reason I'm running this is because this Rambler that I have is a 38C versus a 40C, and it's got the small knobs on it, which all the Ramblers do compared to that Kenda. It's a low rolling resistance tire, and I like the feel of a really fast tire on the rear with less traction than the front. So if it tends to start breaking loose, you just don't blow both tires loose and start two-wheel drifting and stuff. You'll start drifting the rear first, and it'll kind of give you a little hint to kind of back off of it. That's just something I like doing. But enough of that. Big change is I ended up going with the Shimano Hollowtech road bottom bracket. I forget what size. So I could run this, I think it's Maggie or Maggie, or however you say it. It's Magene. It's a power meter, but it's a power meter crankset. So you've got the load cell and stuff right here on the Spider, and you can actually replace that and everything, change that out. But I've always wanted a power meter, and I thought it'd be super awesome to have that thing on this bike. The difficult part about this was getting the gear ratio I wanted, because so in a nutshell, this uses the Ultegra bolt pattern. It's not square, it's actually kind of eccentric, and most people like to run those because it is a road style crankset. So generally you see road gearing on it, or you'll see somebody run it on a gravel bike and it'll be a one by. I didn't want to do a one by because I really like the efficiency of a two by. Not going to get into that on this video. Dylan Johnson does he's got a video on that talks about it and stuff like that. Enough of me rambling on that. So I ended up going with the Stone, I just forgot, the Stone chain rings. And these actually took me a little while to get, because like I said, I wanted that specific gear ratio that I ended up running. I think this is it's a 48, and most of the time you'll see on a road bike you'll see a 52, and so like I said, that's the 48, 33, and these aren't stamped. Well, I guess they probably were stamped, and then they're machined and they're actually arrowed on the back. So these were super cool, and I was super glad to get my hands on them. But enough of that, enough of me rambling on. Let's go on ahead and get into this, and I'm just gonna show y'all like a quick little video out there. It is Aquina riding it with all the new components on it, and then after the race we'll do like the big video, because I ended up doing, I think it was like a 16-mile ride out there. I crossed like 4 creeks. It was an epic day. But enough of that, let's jump into it.
Check out your dad with the swag on the floor. Mama gon' brag when I walk in the door. Y'all ain't never seen a gorilla in the mist walk the line so fine with a blindfold. Keep in mind though, hot dad riding in on a rhino. Got the roll on the rap with the dad vibes. Now everybody bounce with the franchise. Come on. Can't live with them, can't live without them. New kid back on the block with a rip. Dad got the fag in the back with the drip. Come and get a sip. Like a river, flow so cold, need ice to deliver. Drop so hard like a rubber.
Yo, what's going on, crew? Hope y'all enjoyed this week's video, and it was awesome getting out there and doing something different. I know we say that a lot, but it really was something different this week. But enough of that. I'm going in and hit y'all with this week's quote and get out of here. The heart of a champion beats in sync with a mind fortitude by unwavering determination. Let's get it.